You want to know what happens when you catch a narcissist in a lie? Well, stay tuned because I'm going to tell you in this video. Hey there, I'm Rebecca Zung, and I am a lawyer, but I'm also a narcissist negotiation expert. And if you're new to this channel, then you're going to want to make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell, because I'm here to teach you everything you need to know to shift the tables, to turn the tables against narcissists and become the more powerful one, so that you can take them down either in a negotiation or in your personal life or in your business life, so that finally you become the most powerful person in the room, whether it's any kind of a negotiation or just dealing with narcissists in general. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button, do it now. Subscribe, hit that notification bell. All right, so you're dealing with narcissists and you catch them in a lie, because what do? They lie. That's what narcissists do. All narcissists do it, whether you're dealing with a covert narcissist, a malignant narcissist, or a grandiose narcissist, whatever kind of narcissist you're dealing with, they lie. All of them do. They can't help themselves. It's just their way of being. That's what narcissists do. They just that's like their mouths move and lies come out of it. And by the way, if you want to know more about a covert passive aggressive narcissist, which is the one that I disdain the most because I had to deal with two of them in my personal life, check out my video on the covert passive aggressive narcissist. Not fun at all. Okay, so you want to know how to deal with narcissists. You catch them in a lie, you confront them. You're going to have to deal with what they do, right? So, they deny, they deflect, they devalue, they dismiss. That's what they do. So, devalue. They're going to say, this is your fault. You're the problem. You caused this. You've done X, Y, and Z. It's you solicited this. I did this because of you. It's your fault. It's like deflecting it onto you. It's like, because they can't take responsibility for it. They have a very fragile sense of self. They have no inner sense of values. They can't take responsibility for it. They can't take it on as their own. So they're going to have to devalue you. They're going to have to make it your fault. So devaluing is a very big part of a narcissistic relationship. It's, the second phase. After the love bombing phase, they move into the devaluing phase. They go back and forth between the different phases, by the way. It's not like love bomb, devalue, then discard. They kind of go back and forth between the phases, just so you know. They do like to project and deflect. So, deflecting is part of it as well. They'll say, it doesn't matter. Let's just move on. I don't want to talk about this right now. That's another thing that they'll do. They'll just kind of deflect. Let's just forget about it. Let's just sweep it under the rug. Your feelings won't be acknowledged or valued. And they'll just do this to kind of like keep control, to remain in the driver's seat. That's kind of part of the projection, the deflection. So that's the next thing that they do. Or they'll just say, you did it. It's your fault. Or it happened because somebody else did it. Somebody else dropped the ball. I had a paralegal that was like a master at that. Like it was always somebody else's fault. Or she would just say, there was a funeral. This girl had like more people die in her family than anyone else I'd ever seen. I don't know how she had like anybody left in her family. It was like somebody was always dying in her family. And then there's always like the lying and the denying, right? So denying is another thing that they do. They just flat out deny. It just wasn't me. Wasn't me. I don't know who it was, but it wasn't me. I didn't do that. It didn't happen. They'll just deny any of your allegations. It just wasn't me. I don't know who it was. Wasn't me. So they'll just deny. And then that's just the end of it, right? And then another one is they'll just dismiss it. Just forget about it. So a lot of times once they dismiss, they just start the future fake. let's just forget about it. Let's just move on. Life is going to be so much better. You'll see. And they just move on into, let's just talk about the future. And that's kind of part of the sweep it under the rug kind of a thing. Let's just forget about it. Let's just look at the future. So that's what happens when you start catching in a lie. Like it's move it all around. Let's deny, let's deflect. It's get it off of me. That's basically what it all comes down to. It ain't here. It's there. Don't look here. Look somewhere else. And that's really what it comes down to. Deny, deflect, devalue, dismiss. Somewhere else other than where it needs to be. It's not on the narcissist. It's going to be somewhere other than at the person that you want it to be at. That's what they do. They're not ever going to take responsibility. And if you know what I'm saying is the truth, put truth down in the comments, because what is a better way to counter a lie other than the truth, right? Definitely, because all narcissists lie. That's just part of their game. And by the way, that is how you create your leverage. And so when you go to create your strategy and create your leverage, which is all part of my SLAY methodology, which is strategy, leverage, anticipating, and focusing on you, your leverage is definitely going to be partially all in the lies, because they never figure that somebody is actually going to go put together all of their lies. They leave it all in their wake. It's all right there. You just need to pull it all together and put it in a nice, tidy place. And there it will be for them. And it creates a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pattern for you to put together as leverage. And if you want to know more about how to do that, definitely grab my free Crush My Negotiation prep worksheet, which you can definitely get at winmynegotiation.com. And definitely make sure that you have subscribed to this channel and hit that notification bell, because I provide free tips and tricks to you every single day with new videos, and that way you'll get notified when I upload new videos every single day. So subscribe, hit that notification bell, and join my free private Facebook group too, Narcissist Negotiators with Rebecca Zung. And that way you'll get support and join a community, which is really, really important as well, especially when you're dealing with narcissists. You want to make sure you do that and stick around so that you get lots of support, information, super important. So I am so glad you're here. Remember that today is a great day to start negotiating your best life. I'm Rebecca Zung, and I will definitely see you in the next video.